Welcome back, everybody, to Sonic the World Adventure, Sonic Unleashed Worldwide. I'm joined by my friend David. We have just completed Eggman Land. Now say hello to everybody.
In the one, Boy here, welcome.
And in this episode, we combat the Ultra Hyper Prototype 1, as well as the first phase of Dark Gaia.
And also, we finished the last temple, apparently.
Well, Eggman Land was the last temple.
Ah.
Yeah, Eggman Land, in his complete depiction of blasphemy, builds his amusement park on a temple. This would be like... This is the equivalent of Osama bin Laden building a mosque over a church in the USA. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the equivalent.
Also, Miko, how could you feel what is happening? You're floating. You won't be able to feel vibration.
Well, there you go. She felt the vibrations.
I just said she wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Because she's floating.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Do you like the Miku voice?
I do, yes.
Yay. Yeah.
I gotta admit, the mod with Miko as Chip makes this game a bit better.
I like it a lot. Fun fact, this is actually the Project Diva DX Miku.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Just to let the audience know, I think we're going to bring back the progression very soon. Simply because, my goodness. Well, A, it gives us a nice little buffer. But B, and more importantly, it allows us to do something together rather than just watch footage of me playing video games.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and there go Tails. Look, like Tails is blasting off again!
Yes, I'll be happy to fill you in, Professor. That means this is the next time this freaking plane gets destroyed. This plane gets destroyed so many times.
Okay, again, Miko, how can you feel you're in the air?
Well, you got on my case for quoting Chari, but there you are quoting him verbatim.
What?
Chari said, Chip, how do you feel it? You're in the air. Multiple times during his Everything Wrong With series.
I can believe I got he said that.
I will say this, I did like how Sonic Colors kept the egg carrier theme from 06.
That's cool. Now, and here's hands down one of Eggman's most iconic and coolest creations ever.
The Ultra Hyper Prototype 1.
Or as it's better known as, well, I'm waiting for the title. I'm waiting for it to come.
The Egg Dragoon. Absolutely. I love the Egg Dragoon. It's such a cool enemy.
And they're gonna think this thing comes up again multiple times.
Yep.
There it is!
What is?
No, I'm just saying it's back.
Oh, yeah. I just like how he's holding Miku there, like it's a doll or something.
So, here's one wonder. Why did he call it that? Immediately he give the name.
Oh, you know what I think it is, genuinely? It's that the English team and the Japanese team just make compromises.
Ah.
It's like how the Japanese team wanted to name Tails Miles, but the English team didn't like the name Miles. So they said, we're gonna give him a nickname Tails, and we're gonna make his name a pun called Prower, so miles per hour.
Ah.
And then the Japanese team agreed with the nickname Tails because the American team came up with the backstory that a bunch of foxes picked on Tails because he had two tails, and Tails is the plural of tail. And I thought that was cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. Although one of the weirdest things is the fact that in development, Tails was supposed to be a girl.
Ah.
But they ended up saying no because they didn't think that boys would want to play as a girl in 2-player.
Oh boy, were they wrong about that?
Well, you gotta remember, this is the 90s, so little boy gamers were still very sexist.
Ah.
So in this case, they were completely right. This was the correct decision, whether you like it or not. In terms of sales, this was correct. Yes.
Yeah. God, I just can't get over the design for the thing and how it's able to do so much. Like,
I can't respect this thing anymore, considering I already did Generations and Forces. I've defeated this thing so many times.
But then you can't respect the Egg Death Robo because
Well, I don't respect the Death Egg Robo. I think that the fight in Sonic 2 is a completely cheap and unfair boss for a first-time player. And
yeah, at the point, it meant to be unfair.
Yes, but you also don't want your game to be cheap, otherwise that's just bad design.
I think it makes it tough and hard.
But there's a difference though. There's a good difficulty and bad difficulty. Good difficulty comes from the thing being hard for sure, but it being possible to best it through simply being good at the game. Not in the case of Sonic 2, where the Death Egg Robot is bested by having his pattern memorized. It's a different kind of combat.
Isn't memorizing pattern also using the case of skills?
But here's the big difference though. Sonic 2 was a live system game, and if you game over, you went back to the very first level, Emerald Hill. Obviously, in re-releases, that's changed. But the fact of the matter is, a first-time player getting to the Death Egg Robot, then getting freaking mollywopped and losing all of his lives and going back to Emerald Hill, that's not exactly fun design here.
Touche, that's true.
Now, obviously, things like Sonic Origins fix that by implementing a continue system, a save system, but I'm talking about the original design behind it. It's not a good boss design. And the fight in Generations is an absolute joke. But don't even get me started on that one.
I haven't gone to that fight yet.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only played the Shell Generation parts. I haven't fully finished the Sonic Generation.
Fair.
Like the fight that I've gone to was fighting Metal Sonic.
Damn.
I think I got S on that.
Oh, my order got delayed for Neptunia Rebirth 2. It comes out on October 24th now.
Ah.
because
and
the Switch trilogy got delayed, and so did the PS4 trilogy.
so I've heard. Also, it looks like Eggman's blasting off again.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna save the Nintendo talk for when we get to Nintendo next. Or can we talk about it now?
Well, it's up to you always. Okay, we're a free speech platform. We believe in letting people talk.
Well, we'll just talk about it briefly here. The 20th printing anniversary has already come by, and yet we still have no information about the new game.
Well, technically, they said they were going to announce it, and technically they did announce that the next game was in the works. So that technically they accomplished their mission.
They said they would reveal the game in 2025. All we have from a hint is from the main artist who says it's gonna be themed by like his reboot and stuff.
Now, by the way, reboot is spelled in Japanese. Just the way the reboot is spelled, it's spelled in the case of turning something on and off, not resetting a universe.
Wait, what do you mean by on and off? Like
when you reboot your computer, what do? You turn your computer on and off.
So that's what I mean by reboot, not like game reboot.
No, because if you look at the spelling, the Japanese spelling, they're using it in a way that says like reboot, like a reboot of a computer.
Huh, interesting. So I guess I don't know. I guess I'm kind of hinting this from we get the game has got. Oh, how about chips here?
Because this is a CGI cutscene, so you can't mod this because this is just a pre-rendered video.
Yeah, I know. And finally here we have the end of the Werehog.
Dude, when I saw Chip, I lost my shit. I was like, wait a minute, why are you here?
But anyway, Dark Gaia. Hands down, one of the most terrifying things ever.
I just think he looks really cool.
Yeah, he's cool, and he's all terrifying.
After you read enough H.P. Lovecraft, this kind of stuff stops scaring you.
I am not about H.P. Lovecraft.
You should, it's pretty good. Although you're gonna have to get used to all the N-word bombs in those stories, because they were written hundreds of years ago.
I figured, yeah. Wait, so the cat and were just left there? I thought they were recharged and brought back.
They left them there. So which game do we do next for me and you commentating for? Because do you want to continue with Sonic, or?
Not quite sure yet.
Or do you have a game you have recorded and you want to commentate over it with me and we can post it?
I do not. I don't do it like you do. I literally record while I'm playing.
Would you be down to record the Legends Arceus footage?
I suppose. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind replaying a game. I didn't get any event specific ones there. At least I'm thinking I did.
You can just make a new file on your Switch, like a second user profile, and you can play it fresh.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Although I won't be able to get the likes of like say some Pokemon like for example, Darkrai only get if I have save data of BDSP, right?
Yeah.
No, then I can just either restart the main game and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. I just need to transfer some Pokemon to home.
No, just make a second profile and just play the game legit.
But then I won't be able to get the Darkrai footage.
We don't need the events.
Oh, I do.
It's gonna be on a different profile anyways.
If I'm going to fight Volo, I'm gonna need my Darkrai.
By the way, we're gonna cut it off at Volo. I do not need to see you hunt down a bunch of Pokemon and catch them.
Wait, what? I thought when you catch Pokemon to catch Arceus, you can
yeah, as I say, if we're gonna start at I said we are gonna stop at Volo. Period.
Oh.
I do not need to see you catch 100 Pokemon or something to fight Arceus.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Plus, isn't it also you can't just catch them without 100% the dex and such?
Well, you need at least so-and-so amount of check marks per Pokemon. You don't need 100% it, but you need a shit ton.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Absolutely not.
But I am getting Darkrai. That is no.
If you're gonna do that, then at least replay BDSP for us.
Honestly, I haven't finished BDSP at all.
What?
I know. Just, and I can't restart it because if I did, I would lose my Darkrai.
Then just play on a separate profile.
Alright, fine. Sorry. Just then no Darkrai. I'm sorry. It's clear. You can see how much Darkrai means to me.
Yes, I'm well aware.
But yes, if I do that, I will replay BDSP. Heck, I'll do the freaking Nuzlocke.
No, don't do that. Don't do that unless you really want to.
Why?
But because, dude,
why when you?
I did the Elite Four legitimately as my Nuzlocke. That shit was hard as fuck.
I forgot about the Elite Four.
I did win, but even I have to admit that this Elite Four was pretty freaking hard if you aren't used to ROM hacks.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that the Elite Four are the hardest in the entire series.
Actually, I think the one in Scarlet and Violet was pretty hard.
Ow, you're
not the main one. I mean the DLC one.
Oh, okay. That'll make that. Wait, how do you know? You know pretty DLC.
You know what's called? I have friends who let me borrow their shit.
So yeah, I never thought you would. Even with that, I never thought you would still ever play the DLC.
Well, I didn't want to. It was more like, well, it's a case of, I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it anyways. Might as well try it here and then move on with my life. And I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you think the Blueberry Academy Elite Four is harder than BDSP?
I'm not saying it's harder definitively. I'm saying that one was also pretty hard, but I had to think about it.
Fair enough.
Because both of those were pretty intense.
True. Also, I don't know if the Blueberry one had perfect IVs like
they did.
BDSP did.
They did.
Oh, then fuck.
They both also have perfect EVs, by the way.
That I knew. But honestly, I'm kind of glad they did. The Elite Four should always be the hardest, so should always have perfect Pokemon.
Yeah, I agree. But we need the Battle Frontier again.
Oh, without a doubt. But to be honest, what are the chances that we'll ever get that again?
No, because kids today are too soft.
That's bad. Like freaking. I'm surprised that they didn't even bring it back in BDSP.
Every time we say BDSP, I'm always scared because I remember.
I'm aware because the acronym and.
Were we in high school when that game came out, or were we in college?
I think I'm pretty sure I was in college because. Yeah, no, I was in college because I was in college when Sword and Shield came out.
Oh, was it your first year? No.
Yeah, my first year. No, it was my first year at JP.
Then I am remembering this right. I remember I told the discrete mathematics teacher I was playing Pokemon BDSM. That was the funniest shit.
How did he take that?
She took it like I was being sexist and reported me to the office.
Oh.
And then I had to explain that it was truly an honest mistake. And we have our very racist principal not believing me, but you know.
Damn.
And yes, our principal was definitely racist because I remember when I asked her, how come calculus is an elective course and not a mandatory course?
Main course?
Yeah. And she said because she didn't want to disturb the demographics of the school. She was worried that if calculus was a main course, that it would only attract Asian students.
Holy
the fucking racist.
Jeez.
And then they wanted to go after me for having behavioral tendencies. Yeah, right. I'm the one guy who never spurgs out at people. True or false?
That is true. True. if anyone would swear, it would be me. Though, frankly, I'm able to control myself with strangers. It's only really with people I know and friends when I'm able to, like, let loose. I guess that's the word? I don't know.
Let loose? With Kevin Bacon?
No. I never seen that movie.
Wait, really?
Yes, I never seen Footloose.
Okay. Movie's overrated. I don't even think you should waste your time.
The movie was all about how a priest banned dancing because it somehow led to his daughter's death.
I believe so.
Which is all very kind of silly. And then they made there's literally an Avatar episode that is just Footloose.
I mean, to be fair, that was a thing that during the era of the Puritans, the church did ban dancing because they thought it was satanic.
Okay, this is the word coming from a devout Christian. How can people mistake dancing as satanic?
I mean, older dancing, no, but you look at these modern dances and we're like, yeah, kind of.
Only except I think I can see that it went the moves for your idol from K-pop Demon Hunter, and that probably makes sense because it's being sung by a demon boy band.
Why can't we ever bring up real world examples? Why does it always have to be anime and movies?
I don't know real world examples.
Did you go to parties during college?
Honestly, no.
God damn. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna drop the subject. Really drop the subject. I'm not bringing this up.
Okay.
This is too depressing of a topic. Yay, by the way. That's what the QTE said. Yay.
Yay.
There goes Sonic's perfect team.
Is done.
Absolutely.
But now...
How does this channel have 5 subscribers?
I have no idea. Doing something. Something we'll have to see next time.
On Sonic Unleashed.
Sayonara.
Take care, everybody.